Aloha, Honani here. I'm so excited to be with you for a second day in a row. The house is finally set. I'm going to be sharing a lot more content integrating Chinese medicine and Ayurveda into your yoga practice. Those are my passions, and I'm so excited to be sharing more with you. Today, I'm going to share with you a Yoga Nidra practice. I highly recommend doing this practice as your quote-unquote off day, or if you just need a day of total rest or rejuvenation. Yoga Nidra, the practice of union or the coming together, and Nidra, meaning sleep, is a more passive, almost like a meditative practice, but it's designed specifically to help both the body, the mind, and the spirit to come into one, to really find that integration within you. And what happens is we get out of our own way. When we get out of our own way, trying to fix things or make things more balanced, the body is wise. It is so divinely wise, and it allows the body's innate wisdom to do its own rebalancing in what you need today. After a Yoga Nidra practice, you will feel deeply relaxed, restored, rejuvenated, and really ready to take that next step, whether it's go to bed or it's if you want to start the day off. I usually practice Yoga Nidra when I lived in New York City. It was my go-to practice immediately after my school day. It might be after your work day, to kind of reset, to re-ground myself in the hustle and the bustle of the city. I've also found it incredibly impactful in people's ability to really heal deep-seated emotional traumas or challenges in their lives. In my own personal life, it's the combination of Yoga Nidra with these other practices of yoga, of acupuncture, acupressure, holistic Ayurveda mindset that really allowed me to come through some really challenging times in my life, both physically and mentally, emotionally. So I share it with you today because I am a firm believer in the power of this practice, and I hope that you find it useful in your life too. So sometimes just coming into Yoga Nidra is really challenging because the mind is still going like this from the day. So I'm going to share with you a little physical practice just to get us ready to lie a little more comfortably. And just to let you know, I did Yoga Nidra every day when I taught at the hospital, at the Naval Hospital at Camp Pendleton. Every class I had with the active duty Marines and sailors, I added Yoga Nidra at the end of their yoga asana practice. And I can't tell you, everyone loved that part the most. They would say, I want that. I just want that part of the class. But for many of them, if I had just brought them in the class and said, okay, lay down, we're going to do this, their minds would be just so all over the place that they wouldn't be able to truly receive the benefits of the practice. So what I would do is very gentle restorative yoga, not necessarily restorative all the time, but a gentle practice to open up the joints, open up the spine, and allow the body to release some energy so that when it was time to lie down, they could literally just, like really sink into the Yoga Nidra practice. For you, I'm going to assume that you're a little more in tune with your body, perhaps not, but we're going to open up the body just a little bit and get it ready for Yoga Nidra. Today, you will need a bolster to support you underneath your knees and maybe a blanket for the back of your head. If you need that, go get it now. Pause the video, go get it now. The other thing, I'm going to be using a timer on my phone. I'm not texting, I'm just going to be using a timer. So let's begin. What I want you to do is come to all fours. Of course, you can do this standing. I have a standing cat and cow version, but we're just going to slowly warm up the spine. I'm hot. This is a wool sweater because it's cold in the house today. Now I'm sweating because I'm on TV. I'm on the camera. So set your foundation and slowly begin to move, flexing and extending the spine in a way that feels comfortable for you. Connecting breath. Really let go of the breath. Moving as fast or as slow as your body needs to really become more present with your breath and your movement. You might add a child's pose. Some people like to do it's more of like circles with the hips, almost like a jump roping action with the whole body. want you to just move in your spine, moving with cat and cow or any other variations that naturally feel comfortable for you. Maybe 2 or 3 more rounds. Follow your breath. Allow your breath to guide your movement as much as possible. The breath is part of the practice that attracts the mind back inward, away from the external distractions. And let's sit back in child's pose. Let the forehead touch something. So even if you're not sitting back on your heels, allow your forehead to touch either stacked fist, blocks, the floor. And we're going to just take 3 releasing breaths. Inhale. Out through the mouth. Inhale. Out through the mouth. One more time. In through the nose. Stick out the tongue. Let the jaw be loose. Beautiful. We're going to come onto our sit bones now, onto a seated position, and just do a little lateral movement. So inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale to one side. Inhale to center. Exhale to the other side. So keeping your lower abdomen firm to protect your back. Exhale to the side. Your inhale will bring you back to center. And just keep moving with your breath. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale over. Inhale up. And exhale over. You'll notice I practice with my eyes closed a lot. It just happened over time. I find that it helps. I'm so visual. I love to, I overstrain my eyes. So when I practice, I like to give my eyes a break. We're just going to hold to one side. Breathe. Soften the face, soften the jaw. Calm the mind as you breathe into your body. Next in-breath brings you up, and out-breath up and over to the other side. So there's a slight engagement in your lower abdomen to protect your lower back. Feel free to move with your breath. As you inhale, you might come away from the floor a little. But you're not bouncing, you're not jerking your body, you're just moving with your breath. Inhale to come up. And then exhale into a twist. Let's go ahead and twist over to your right. I'll mirror you. Spine nice and tall, no strain in the neck. Inhale, come back to center, and twist to the other side. And now you might explore, you'll notice I don't have my hand crossing the body. That's how I was taught. Actually discovered when I was pregnant with my 2 little ones that this type of just bringing the same hand to the same knee allowed a little more openness through the chest, which it feels really good at the beginning of the practice. This feels a little more closed off for my breath. So you can explore what feels best for you, but I want you to just breathe in your twist. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to center. And if there's any other pose that naturally arises, go ahead and do so. Maybe a down dog or a standing forward fold. But that's just really what I do to get the body ready for Yoga Nidra. So I'm going to use the towel. I just use a beach towel. I love using things around my house to make yoga accessible for me. I don't have all the fancy things. I've actually had pretty much the same mats for a long time. I just rotate them. What I was going to say is I just use a beach towel for the neck. I'm just going to use a regular pillow for my knees, and I want you to get set up in the position as known as Shavasana or corpse pose. I want you to stay warm, so get a blanket if you need to, or turn on the heat. Place the pillow underneath your knees, and you're going to come onto your back. Okay? When you come onto your back, I know that this is a really good place for me in my neck. You might need to make the towel bigger or your blanket bigger if your chin is sticking way up. You want to have a natural curve in your spine, but you're not so flat that you're choking off or you're cutting off this passageway. You want just a natural curve. Okay, I'm actually going to do this to add a little more support in my cervical spine, just a little curled right there. If you find that you have coccyx pain, So at your tailbone, you can move the pillow closer to your bottom. Okay, that's another thing I discovered in my pregnancies. Bring your feet slightly wider than your hips. Your arms are going to be down by your side, and remove any ponytails or buns that might prevent you from finding that nice sweet spot on the back of your head. And then you're going to bring your arms down by your side. There's space between the body and the arms. And everything just now softens towards the floor. The fingers are soft, the toes are soft, the face is soft. I'm going to guide you through a short Yoga Nidra practice today. I'm going to begin my timer, and I want you to close your eyes and would love for you to begin to just notice the slowing down of the breath. Oh man. Allow the jaw to be soft. We're going to begin with a rotation of consciousness through the body. Bring your awareness to the part of the body that I am drawing you to, or perhaps see a point of light. We're going to begin in your right palm. Bring your awareness to the right palm. See a point of light or feel a softness in the right palm. And the back of your right hand. Bring your awareness to the right thumb, right pointer finger, right middle finger, right ring finger, and right pinky. Bring your awareness to the right wrist, right elbow, your right shoulder, and your right armpit. Feel the entire right side of your arm. Feel the right arm become deeply relaxed. Bring your awareness into your right rib cage, right waist, right hip, and your right bottom. Bring your awareness into the right knee, right ankle, top of the right foot, and bottom of the right foot. Bring your awareness into the big right toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and right pinky toe. Feel the entire right side of your body become deeply relaxed. Feel the right side of your body become deeply relaxed. Bring your awareness into your left palm, the back of your left hand, the left big thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, left ring finger, and left pinky finger. Bring your awareness to your left wrist, your left elbow, your left shoulder, and left armpit. Feel the left arm become deeply relaxed. Feel the left arm become deeply relaxed. Bring your awareness to your left rib cage, left waist, left hip, and left buttocks. Bring your awareness into your left knee, your left ankle, top of your left foot and bottom of your left foot. Bring your awareness to the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and left pinky toe. Feel the left side of your body become relaxed. Feel the entire left side of your body become deeply relaxed. Now bring your awareness to the base of your throat, to your chin, your lower lip. Feel relaxation in the upper lip, the root of the tongue, and the tip of the tongue. Feel relaxation at the base of the nose and the tip of the nose. Feel relaxation in the right cheek, the right temple, the right eye, and the right eyeball. Feel relaxation in the left cheek, left temple, left eye, and left eyeball. Feel relaxation between the eyebrow center and the entire forehead. Feel relaxation at the very crown of your head, at the top of your head, and the back of your head where it touches the earth or the blanket. From the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, feel the body and mind become deeply relaxed. Crown of the head to the tips of the fingers and tips of the toes. Feel the body and mind become deeply relaxed. Staying awake, but allowing the body to move deeper and deeper into a deep relaxation. Feel the front side of the body and the back side of the body as one. Become deeply relaxed. Feel the back side and the front side of the body as one become deeply relaxed. Continuing to lie there in stillness, allowing the body to reintegrate body, mind, and spirit. We'll move the practice towards our breath. Breathing in through the nose, slow, relaxed, deep, and breathing out, exhaling, slow, relaxed, deep. We're not forcing the breath, but simply watching and allowing the breath on the inhale and the exhale. Allow your breath to be a point of focus as you breathe in and breathe out. We're going to count our breath. Inhaling 1, exhaling 1, inhaling 2, exhaling 2, Continue at the rate of your own breath, counting as you inhale and counting as you exhale. Allowing the mind, the body to remain still and relaxed with each in-breath and each out-breath. If you lose count, it's okay. Just go ahead and start from one again. There's no goal. We're just counting our breath. Continue to allow the body to become heavier and more still as you breathe in and out. Making this your last round of breath, breathing in and breathing out. Stop counting and just feel the body still and a little more relaxed. Continue to lie on your back with your eyes closed and allow yourself to begin to visualize a snow-capped mountain. Visualize with your eyes closed snow-capped mountains. And then visualize a sunny beach, a white sand sunny beach. Keeping your eyes closed and body soft and relaxed, visualize a field of wild flowers. Visualize a field of wild flowers. And visualize a dark room with a lit candle. A dark room with a lit candle. Visualize a sunrise coming up over mountains. Visualize a sunrise coming up and over some mountains. And visualize a trickling stream of water that glistens in the sun. A stream of water glistening in the sun. Visualize a sandy desert. Visualize a sandy desert. Visualize your feet stepping in warm green grass. Visualize your feet stepping in warm green grass. Visualize your feet stepping into warm ocean water. Visualize yourself stepping into warm ocean water. Visualize and see a red rose. See with your eyes closed a red rose. See the setting sun and its beautiful orange colors. See a setting sun, its beautiful orange colors. See a stack of boulders high into the sky. See a mountain of boulders reaching up towards the sky. See a rainbow. See a rainbow. See a candle lit in a dark room. See a candle lit in a dark room. And continue to lie there, still and relaxed, allowing the body, mind, and spirit to integrate, communicate, and restore. From the crown of the head to the tips of the fingers and tips of the toes, feel the body deeply relaxed and full of light. Begin to see and feel the body full of radiant, pure, clean, divine light. Continue to feel this light travel off the body and surround you, encapsulate you in a giant bubble of light. You are now floating on your back in a giant bubble of radiant divine light. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. You may choose to lie there in this deep stillness and relaxation, Or slowly begin to wiggle the toes and the fingers. Bringing your hands to your heart area and feel the beating of your heart. Just keeping the eyes closed and feeling the beating of your heart. Bring a gentle smile to your face as you smile into your body. Slowly bend one knee towards the chest, followed by the other, and then rolling to one side, supporting the head with your hands or your upper arms. Just take a moment to ground, and then using your top hand to press into the floor and come back up into a seated position, keeping the eyes closed. Come up slowly. You'll probably feel very light. As you come into a tall seated meditative pose, the back of your hands sit comfortably on your lap, palms up. And I want you to just sit in stillness and notice how you feel now, without judgment, but to just notice how you feel. From my heart to yours, it's been an honor and a blessing to share this time with you today. Aloha and namaste.